Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Big Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Monday night, Labor Day. It's Vlogtember, day 4. So, the day started that I would devote today only to the thank you gift that I've been trying to work on, which is a shawl done up in neutral colors. For a fellow content creator that y'all, anyway, a thank you gift that I've been trying to work on. And I started, let me find it. Yeah. I started working on it in this hobby yarn, this lollipop yarn that is like, let me see here. It's 20% wool, 80% acrylic. Okay. This is a bit of a stiff wool. I was using a 6.5 millimeter hook, and I got pretty far in the project, and then I had it put up for a little while, and then I went back to it today, and it was beating me up. Okay, my arms and hands were just being beat up working on it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of this yarn. I don't want to work with this yarn anymore, and I have way too much in my stash to be dealing with yarn I don't want to work with. So this is what happened when I frogged it. I just wrapped it around the cake. So I won't be working with the lollipop yarn. I'm probably going to pull off, I got 2 other colors of the lollipop yarn, plus I got these Plymouth yarn hot cakes that are also an acrylic wool blend. I'm going to pull them off and post them for sale. Anybody that's interested in those cakes, I hadn't went and seen how much they're going for now, but I'll go and scope out how much they're going for and base my price on that. But I'm going to just I have, let's see, I have these two, this one's like this and this one's untouched, and then I have 2 in this color and 2 in this color. That's the Hobie lollipop, okay? And then I have 2 of these Plymouth yarn hot cakes. I don't even know if they still make these. I got these a year and a half or 2 ago, something like that. Let me see if I could find the it's 75 acrylic and 25 wool. So it's got a little more, and it's 404 yards. But I don't know if it tells you what color this is or not. It's a color number. But this is this color, and this is this color. I have 2 of this one and 2 of this one. And so let's see what it says. 404 yards in each of these. So I'll have to go do a little internet sleuthing to see what these are going for. But yeah, I'm going to be selling those because I don't want to work with the wool anymore. I don't want to work with that particular kind of wool anymore. I can sell those and buy me something that I'd rather work with. And I'm no longer interested in having it for decoration either. But other than being in these cubes, before it was in these cubes, it was in tubs. It's been nowhere near my dogs, and nobody smokes here in the house here. So it don't smell. It don't, have dog hair on it or nothing like that. So no worries in that area. But so I frogged it out of that yarn. I tried it in, I have some Premier sweet rolls in like a cinnamon color that's like striped with 2 different shades of brown and a white, and I really didn't like it. I started working it up, and it started in the white color, and I was like, yeah, I really don't like that. I didn't like how it was working up, and I was like, yeah, I love the sweet roll yarn. Of course, it's one of my favorites, but I just didn't like it worked up in that for the project that I was working it with. I didn't like it. Just what I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? Just wasn't feeling it. So I got my happy butt up and got a shower, fresh clothes, and went to Hobby Lobby because this week is Hobby Lobby's 30% off. So I went to Hobby Lobby and got some different yarn, because you know they got the best selection of different shades of different colors. And so I did find what I was looking for at Hobby Lobby. Let's see here. Of course I did, right? Of course I did. And it didn't cost me an arm and a leg either. But I got 3 skeins of this lovely stuff here. This color is called Birchwood Cottage, and it's gorgeous. It was exactly what I was looking for, and of course it's so soft. It's a 4-weight yarn. It it has 142 grams, 5 ounces, 252 yards, 230 meters. Now they recommend a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and a 5 millimeter knitting needle. I'm using a 6 millimeter with no problem whatsoever. This is machine washable and dryable, and of course I love this yarn. Now I got 3 of this color, and then I also got to do some, isn't this gorgeous? Oh, this is such a pretty brown. And I got this pearl spun low pill fiber, and it looks like redwood is the color. Yeah, redwood is the color. And this is 4-weight, and it just says 100% low peel acrylic, and it's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 150 yards, and 137 meters. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to when I work up one skein, I'm going to do some rows of this, and then do the next skein, and then this. I'll show you what I'm doing here, because I've got this much left out of the first skein here, and this is what we're doing here. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty to me. But this is what we're working with. This is my shawl pattern. This is my V for Victory shawl pattern. I will put the link to my tutorial that I did a little while back for this shawl. But basically, if you can do a granny stitch shawl, then you can do this shawl, because that's just how easy this is to do. But as you can see, the center spine is straight shot. Is a straight shot down the middle, and this striping effect is really nice. Super nice. I'm really enjoying that. And then the yarn is so squishy and just flows really nicely. So but yeah, I think it would look pretty with a little stripe of this after each skein, you know, a few rows of this, and then when I get done, I'll go along this spine, this little area here, with a single crochet in that dark color, and I think it'll be really beautiful. And end it with this dark color too. It's just such a pretty, and it has a pretty little sheen to it. And I got 3 of these, and so I should have enough to do that. I'm going, I think maybe 3 rows of this in between the skeins should do the job. And I want this to be a nice and good size shawl. But yes, I think this is doing exactly what I wanted it to do, and it's looking exactly how I had hoped it would look, in nice neutral colors with the browns, very subtle browns, but not, you know, but it'll have this nice rich color in between, and it'll definitely give the pop of the brown and the richness and the sheen to it, and give that nice you know, extra bit of touch that I was hoping for. So I'm really happy with this now, and this has all been done today, if that tells you anything how quick this is going. So I should be able to get this knocked out fairly quickly, because this yarn just goes that quick. If you've ever worked with I Love This yarn, you know it works up really nice and really quickly. So I'll have this done pretty quick, and I'm pretty proud of that so far. But I was not happy with the lollipop yarn. It was, like I said, working me to death. and I probably would have already pulled this project out and had it done by now, had I not dreaded it because of the lollipop yarn. And so I'm not dreading it anymore. I'm looking forward to getting it done now, because I'm enjoying the yarn. And even though that my favorite colors are turquoise and red and blues and greens, I can appreciate the beauty in these browns and these neutral colors, and appreciate the softness of this yarn. I'm really enjoying that. So of course, Eva hit me up today because I hadn't hit nobody up today. I was just being within myself today a little bit, just being quiet, which is not really me, but I just felt quiet today. I just felt, my body felt sore. I don't know why, but I woke up feeling pretty sore. So I just felt like just kind of being quiet. And that's what I've done today, is just be quiet. And then I got up and went to the store and came right back, because there's no riding carts at Hobby Lobby, so I had to walk around quite a bit and find what I wanted. And because they don't, you know, I wanted to make sure, because they had these 3 skeins, and then they had one. I was kind of trying to decide if I wanted to get, you know, more, but the only ones they had, the only other skeins of this yarn they had were messed up. They had been pulled on and just messed up. And so I got the ones that I could see the center pull on and wouldn't stress me out. I didn't want to be stressed out. Anyhow, I'll get back to my sweater making soon. This was just a day for me to work on this, because I'd like to, sooner rather than later, finish this and get my package together. So I got a package I need to get sent out this week, and but I'm just feeling very draggy. So I don't know what to do about that, but that's just how I feel today. I'm gonna get this done though. I feel a little more encouraged about it now than I did before with the other yarn. That other yarn just kind of didn't make me feel good. It was hurting my arms and hands to work with, and I don't know if it was just because it's a stiff yarn or what the case is, but I know not everybody's going to have that problem with that yarn, but I have that issue with that yarn. A lot of people love, you know, wool acrylic blends, but I thought I would, but not down here, you know, and it didn't like my hands. So I will find someone who likes it and sell it to them at a reasonable price after I do some checking and see what that reasonable price should be, and then I'll use that money and get something else. So that's about all I got for y'all today. I apologize. I just I think I'm just not feeling well. So but I'll be fine in another day or so. I just I thought I rested enough, but maybe I didn't. We've had some really rough weather come through, and I think it's my arthritis is acting up, and there's still a threat of more rain coming through. And anytime the weather is in flux, it always messes with my back and my arthritis, and makes me ache, and that always makes me feel poorly. So once that moves out of the area, I will be back to myself, and I will feel fine. It's just when you have arthritis, a lot of arthritis throughout your body, it, you know, rainy weather or stormy weather or weather shifts tend to affect that. So but I will persevere as always. And so I hope y'all have had a better Labor Day than me. I mean, although yarn shopping is never a bad idea. Even though I didn't go for, like, I mean, yeah, I went with a purpose this time, and not just for the joy of shopping. I went with a specified purpose and a reason. You know, went, you know, specifically for a project. So that's new. Mostly I just go to buy because I think I want some new pretties. But you know, this time I went on a mission, I think last time I went to Hobby Lobby, I was on a mission too, because I was buying cotton yarn to go with the top that I made Amy. So maybe Hobby Lobby is the place I go for things that I'm on a mission for, and Michael's is the place I go to buy pretties. Anyway, y'all try to have a good night. Please know that I love you, and so does Jesus. And please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend's waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.